as we can see, artificial intelligence has come a long way, and AI colouring pages have got insane. Now, what I'm going to do in today's video is show you what's now possible with AI and creating colouring pages. And if you stick around until the end, I'm going to give you a few tips so that you can also make some awesome colouring pages. So, I have a few different colouring pages which I'm going to share with you just so you can see the difference in styles that you can create when it comes to creating colouring pages. Now, this is the first one. If we take a look at this, this looks amazing. And it's now getting to the point where you won't be able to distinguish the difference between AI art and regular art, as we can see from this colouring page just here. Now, this is just one style out of so many different types of styles that you can create, and you'll see that by the end of the video. Now, if we take a look at this, we can see that it actually looks pretty good. The face looks good, the earrings look good, the hair also looks good, and so do these hearts. But if we take a little bit of a closer look, we can see that some of the hearts just here don't quite look right. But nonetheless, apart from that, it looks really good. Now, if we come over to a second one, this is a different style type of colouring page as well. But again, it just looks really good. And again, this is just a different type of style that you can create. Now, there's so many different styles when it comes to actually creating artwork or colouring pages using AI. If we take a look at this, this is a completely different style from the other two which I just shared with you. Now, my personal opinion is that AI is going to get to the point where you won't be able to distinguish the difference between AI art and also normal art. And it's going to be like having your own personal illustrator. Now again, this is a different style. This actually came out perfect. There's nothing that I'd say is actually wrong with this page. Now if we come on to the next, I was also playing around with line art. Now this picture doesn't look amazing. I haven't played around enough with line art yet, but I'm guessing if I put in a little bit of practice and start playing around, I should be able to get images which are much better than this. But again, this is line art. Then we have more of a simple colouring page. More of a colouring page for kids. Now with this looks pretty good. I was about to say arms look good, but they're not arms, but they do look good as well. So do the feet, the face. The only thing that is wrong with this one is that little bit just there on the beak, but apart from that, the birds in the background look pretty good, the mountains look good, and so does this ice as well. Again, AI art has come a long way just within the last 2 months, but again, this is just another different style that you can create. Same with this. So this was more of a floral design on a black background. Now if we take a look at this, this is actually quite detailed. We have a nice rose just here, more roses, some flowers, leaves. Now this would actually look really good if someone coloured this in. But again, this is just another style that you can create. Now if we move on to the next one, some happy mushrooms just here, which I thought looked absolutely amazing. And again, just a different style. Now I'm hoping by the time that you see this video, or by the time you've watched this video, that you should have a better understanding on what you can now create with artificial intelligence, because it's absolutely insane and it's only going to get better and better as the weeks and months go by. But taking a look at this one, just another style that you can create. Then I have this. This is a log cabin in the woods. We can see everything looks good. Now if we actually go back one, just to this one, this all looks good as well. The mushrooms in the background look good. We have some weird stuff here because this is more of a doodle art colouring page, but nonetheless that looks good. Now if we come back over to here, I was playing around with log cabins and snow and trees and in the forest with mountains and things like that. But there's only one problem with this colouring page, and that is all of the snow, because you're not really going to colour in snow. But nonetheless, this is just a really cool style that looks really good. The tree looks good. The log cabin looks good, the snow, the mountains, the forest in the background as well, and again, it just looks really good, and that's another style that you can create. Now look at this one. This is more of like a cartoon, realistic, kawaii eyes thingy-majig, but again, it looks really good. The hat is proportionate, where we can see it looks good with the little ball on the end, little fluffy jacket with a hood as well, and then the boots, even the boots on this look good. And again, it's just a different type of style that you can create. Now, I still have a couple more colouring pages which I want to share with you, so please stay around a little bit longer, and then I'm going to share with you those tips as well. Now right here, this looks absolutely awesome. Now this, in its own colouring book, with more of these, because I do actually have more of these if we go along, these just look really, really good, and these would actually look amazing coloured in, because you have all of this detail just here. You have the earrings and the hair, and again, just looks good. Now I have one more which I want to share with you, and that's this one. Now this is like combining things together, so there's like big eyes, there's owls, there's flowers. There's literally so many different types of styles and colouring pages and things that you can combine to create some really nice colouring pages. So again, let's just have one more look through these so you can just see the different styles, because they're all vastly different. We have this first one, this second one. I really love this type of style. It just looks really good. Then we have this. I have no idea what this is. This just looks wicked. And then the line art as well. So line art again is something that I am going to start doing more of, just because I reckon with a little bit of practice you could create some really nice colouring pages. Then there was this one with the penguin. Now this colouring page was also part of another video, and if you'd like to see that video, I'll link it right there right now in the right hand corner of the screen. You're going to need that video as well, because I'm going to talk a little bit more about that in a second. But that's just another style. The floral cool stuff looks good. Mushrooms, log cabins in the woods. This looks really cool. It just looks cute and adorable and just looks good. And then this one and also this one. So again, you can really see the difference in styles that you can create when it comes to colouring pages. Now, how did I actually get good at creating colouring pages? Well, it comes down to a lot of learning and a lot of practicing. So if we come over to the Midjourney bot just here, I've pulled up my information just so we can see how many images I have now created. And if we take a look just here, I've now created over 14,000 images. So I've put in the work, learned about AI, and just practiced a lot. And because of this practice, I can now create some really nice looking colouring pages. Now, how did I practice? Well, first it come down to learning. And how did I learn? Well, obviously through Google. Now, if you come over to Google and just type in different styles of drawing, you're going to get some really great results. So come over, do this, and then start taking a look. So right here we have 11 beautiful drawing styles all creatives should try. So these are all different styles that you can use in combination. Now if we go through the first page on Google, there's lots of different ones, but I want you to come and open this one. This is 50 different types of drawing styles, techniques, and mediums. In fact, what I'll do is link this website down in the description so it's a little bit easier for you to come and check out. But what you want to do is just come through here and take a look down here. Different types of drawing styles. So there's line drawing, that's that line art that we spoke about. If you use this keyword in your prompts, you can use or create line drawings. Then we have this one. Don't think I can say that. Pointillism. Never actually heard of that one, which is single colour. Then stippling, I'm not too sure on that. Contour drawing, hatching drawing, scumbling drawing, scribble drawing, doodling. So that's another keyword that you can use to create doodle art. So again, come through to this website and start learning about all these different mediums and drawing styles, and then start using these within your own prompts. Now if we take a look here, different types of drawing in fine art. So there's landscape drawings. We can actually do a lot with landscapes. Portraits is something that I've been playing a lot with just because they're fun to do as well. But also cartoon drawings. So obviously you're going to need something like that if you're going to create cartoon colouring pages. Now again, come through, have a little look on this website and start learning about all these different art styles, and then just start using them in your prompts to see what you can come up with. Now another thing that you can do is come through and watch this video. This is the video which I spoke about a few minutes ago, which is up there in the right hand corner of the screen. But if you come through and come to round about here, which is at 8 minutes 15, you can see these different types of drawing styles that you can use. Now obviously there is more than this as well, and don't forget to check out that website. But there's modern cartoon style, realistic, modern anime, classic manga, kawaii style, chibi drawing style, and old cartoon drawing style. Now if you go a little bit further along in the video to round about here, you're going to have a lot of descriptive keywords that you can also use. So thin lines, intricate details, crisp lines, highly detailed, illustration, black and white, line art. So there's that line art again. But these descriptive keywords, in combination with your drawing style and then describing what you want in your colouring page, is how you go ahead and start creating some awesome colouring pages. So start practicing, start putting in the work, and just start getting better at crafting your prompts, because once you've been practicing a while, and then once you understand all these drawing styles and descriptive keywords and things like that, you're going to be able to create some awesome colouring pages. Now, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Also, go hit subscribe and hit that little bell icon so you can be notified for any further videos. That being said, I've been Paddy, this has been Stacking Profit, and I'll see you again soon.